All right, time for game 2 of the day. This one is from Bageltop Mastermind, Montax30. So thank you very much for submitting this setup. Let's see what he has in store for me. Today, it is going to be Mojo as the Mastermind, and he's going to be trapping heroes in the Microverse, specifically Human Torch. This setup, I didn't put the name here. He's called it Where's Johnny? Because it's going to be Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic, and Thing looking for Johnny in the Microverse, which will be very interesting. So a lot of Fantastic Four synergy. We're going to be keeping Mojo's Always Leaves group, Mojoverse, M.O.D.O.K.S as the Henchmen, and I should be able to get some pretty good synergies up fast, especially with all 4, including Human Torch, who we're going to be able to gain. So we'll see how quickly I can do this. I'm going to go for a speed run on this one. Let me know in the predictions if you think I'm going to win or not, because anything could happen, really. So our Mastermind, let's do a quick overview, is going to be Mojo. I'll give my villain and hero decks a shuffle while I'm doing that. At the start of the game, Mojo captures 3 human shields. Let's do that right now. I have my human shield tokens here. Wording by me, but following all the rules. You can't fight the attached enemy. You may pay attack equal to the attached enemy's attack to remove this card from play and rescue a bystander. This counts as rescuing 1 bystander total. I worded it this way because since the bystanders are face down, you don't know what they are anyway. So that's how they're going to be. So we're going to have 1, 2, and 3 for Mojo at the beginning of the game. Okay, Always Leaves Mojoverse. Master Strike, Mojo captures a human shield. Each player reveals a tech hero or discards a card at random. You could say that about many, many schemes. We did the overall scheme ratings, and overall schemes are just worse in solo than they are in multiplayer. After, I want to say especially Annihilation and after, once people started playing at home more, schemes are adjusted better for solo play. But yeah, he's got 3 human shields there. I'm gonna offset them. How do I want to offset these? To the left. Here we go, so we can see them. 1, 2, 3 human shields on top of him. And our scheme here, yeah, a lot of synergy though. The scheme is trap heroes in the Microverse. 11 twists, add all 14 cards for an extra hero to the villain deck. It's going to be Human Torch. Special rules, heroes in the villain deck are micro-sized villains with attack equal to their printed cost. They have size changing for their card color and no other abilities while in the city. When you fight one, choose any player to gain it as a hero. Twist, play 2 cards from the villain deck. Evil wins when 3 villains per player have escaped or a villain deck runs out. So let's see how this goes for me. And hopefully the extra heroes in the villain deck prevent too many schemes from being played altogether. Looking at predictions right now, it looks like it's going to be a win or lose. Again, most of the points that people say, actually most of the points say win, but people say they're not sure. People are splitting the difference. Some people playing the odds with some very low point values in the lose category. But we shall see. All right. We're going to put both M.O.D.O.K.S in the city at the start of the game. They don't actually ambush, but they have fight. KO a hero from your discard pile of the HQ. If that hero has the recruit icon, as it has a recruit icon, which almost all of them do, you get +1 recruit. So 2 go into the city. I've got my human shields off to the side. I also have this token I'll show off, which is the micro-sized token for Human Torch. I'm going to put these under his card. It says this has size changing for its color. Fight, choose any player to gain this hero. Just to remind us what is going on. And it looks like I got Mojo's tactics. I'll put them up over here. They don't need to be there. So again, human shields, I have to pay 6 attack each time I want to get rid of a human shield, and I can't fight Mojo while he has these human shields on him. My starting hand looks like it's going to be whatever this is. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm starting with a 3 and 3. So actually I should be able to fight M.O.D.O.K.S on the first turn, which is very nice. And I'm waiting for our predictions to run out. Strategies. I mean, strategies is to lean into anything that has the Fantastic Four hero icon superpower, because literally everything except for the starters are going to have, and sidekicks or officers are going to have the Fantastic Four team affiliation. Mr. Fantastic's great to build around. Invisible Woman's great. Thing is best when he's with those 2. How did you... You're missing a word. How did I print them out? What do you mean? Make the tokens? If you want to print tokens, it's pretty easy, especially if you have these opaque sleeves. Just use existing legendary cards and slide them into the front. Before, I used to cut the curves around them like that, and I don't worry about that anymore. That's one easy way to do it if you want to do it on your own. Alright, looks like predictions are closed. I can fill up our HQ. We're starting with Twisting Equations, 4 of a Kind, Unstable Molecules, Disappearing Act, and Crime Stopper. Okay, there's Ben right there at the end. I still need more specifics. Like, how did we craft the tokens? Like, how did we decide which tokens to make, or how did we actually print them out? I'm sorry, I don't understand exactly. I want to be specific with my answer. Okay, we're gonna start with turn number 1, and we'll see how this goes. A lot of older sets come with some filler cards that are also great for stuffing. Yes, or you can just get it. I hear, you know, Broken Pants. I hear there's a core set up for auction on the Discord that not many bids are on. That has a lot of cards you can put behind sleeves. Just saying. All right, turn number 1 is gonna be Major Domo showing up. Ambush. Major Domo captures a human shield. If he escapes, each player simultaneously reveals a card from their hand. Whoever reveals the highest costing card, or tied for highest, gains a wound. So let's give him his human shield and play what I've got. I've got 3 recruit, and I have 3 attack, because that's a 3 and 3. Let's begin by fighting the M.O.D.O.K.S. That's not the M.O.D.O.K.S. That's the M.O.D.O.K.S. I fight KO a hero from your discard pile or the HQ. Now, instead of doing this, I could not spend it if I don't want to lose that KO power. Oh, gotcha. Well, like I said, if you slide them in front of other cards, they're very, very useful. These are actually, the custom ones, I actually got these cards made, which is pretty cool. There's a few places where you can do that depending on what you have on the cards. They're blank on the back, because I have them in the sleeves. If you're trying to use the legendary logo and print out cards, you're probably gonna have a hard time. Wherever you can get cards made, as long as you make the back blank and you use opaque sleeves, you should have no problem. Okay, so you know what? Invisible Woman is gonna get me plenty of KO. I don't mind losing out on some KO right here. I also don't want escapes, so I'm gonna spend 3 attack and not KO anything. Although if I did KO a hero from the HQ right now, I could get 1 recruit and then recruit something more expensive. You know what? I'm gonna actually do that. I'm gonna KO Twisting Equations for Mr. Fantastic, actually, because I had a recruit icon to give me 1 extra recruit, so I can pick up Disappearing Act, like one of the best cards in the whole game right now. So I sacrificed Reed to let Sue help me. Oh, and there's a Visible Barrier that can cancel ambush effects, which is really good against the human shields. So we'll see if I can do that. And I'm left with 5 recruit coming up. Turn number 2 is going to be our first Scheme Twist. All right, play 2 cards in the villain deck. So by the way, there is an updated rule for What If, where the updated rule for What If is that no matter how many Scheme Twists you play in a chain, you only tuck 1 hero at the end of all the twists. So I gotta remember that. So playing 2 cards, we can get to some interesting results here. Back to the villain deck. Playing the first card is gonna be another Scheme Twist. We're gonna get a chain here. So here's how I'm gonna keep track of this. So watch this. Watch this. I'm going to put dice on these twists to show how many cards I've played for each one. I have played 1 card for this twist. I need to play 2. My second twist, I haven't played any cards for that. So I'm going to go left to right. Oh, actually, I'm going this way. So now I'm going to play the 2 cards for this twist, and then I'll finish the card for this one. The first card is going to be M.O.D.O.K.S. So that's 1 card played for that twist. We'll go back to the villain deck. Second one's going to be Werewolves coming in, who ambush and capture a human shield. That's the second card played for that twist. Human shield is... Where did I put my human shields? Now I play the second card for the first twist, which is going to be this. Hothead. So city is already full. So we're going to have some escapes. And that was twist number 2 for that one. Both have been fulfilled. And now I got to tuck a hero that costs 6 or less, which is like all of them. I gotta give him his micro size bonus too. There we go. Now I could get rid of the other twisting equations. I do like the extra card draw, but I need attack right now. But I need recruit to get the attack. Which is always the catch-22 with this game, right? Crime Stopper. I can move villains around. It is 4 attack, which is wonderful. Yeah, I'm actually getting rid of twisting equations. I need to hit things, and I can get unstable molecules this turn. Even though I need the attack, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will draw 2 cards and help me hit things, even though I let some escapes happen sooner. So I'm only allowed 3 escapes though. So this will help me draw into attack. I hope I don't regret that choice. Okay. Yeah, nothing I can do right now except hope that it's not too bad. There is 1 bystander in the villain deck, and hopefully I run into them. Zoom back in then. Already a bit out of control. Yeah, I lose at 3 escapes. Give me something I can draw. I don't think I took any attack. That's the problem. I'm trying not to think about the strikes right now. Thank you very much. Okay, yep, that's not hitting anything. Turn number 3 is going to be a Human Torch. So we're going to have 1 escape. This might be another short game, you guys. What is with you guys and these unfortunate Mastermind and scheme combos? I really try not to give these to you during the tournament because I know how frustrating they can be. Even more so in solo, though. I mean, sometimes I do, but I try to give you counters. Let's see. Yep, it's just going to be an escape after we KO somebody here. I'm going to get rid of this Disappearing Act. 1 is plenty. Believe it or not. Focus effects a little goes a long way. And that's going to be an escape, which is going to be 1 out of 3 escapes. Human Torch comes in. And yeah, nothing I can do with that. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. I have a lot of recruit. I need attack, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up a Knuckle Sandwich to do some focusing, and hopefully, before it's too late. It already feels like it's too late, though, so we'll see what happens. I have 2 attack this turn. It's not really enough for anything. Turn 4 is another Human Torch. That's my 2nd escape. Yeah, I might just lose on turn 5. On the bridge, we're going to have an escape. It does count as a bystander being carried off as well. And then there's an escape effect. Let's do this in order. First, I have to tuck a hero. Unseen Rescue, I'm sorry, you can go to the bottom. Or, sorry, you get KO'd. It's not a scheme twist, so she just goes. Next to the escape, each player simultaneously reveals a card from their hand. Whoever reveals the highest costing card gains a wound. So I just gain a wound. Because, you know, I'm only 1 person. So I gain this wound. It's a grievous wound. And I'd have to discard a card because a bystander is being carried off. So I can't hit anything anyway. I might as well discard a trooper. And that's going to be an escape. And that poor human shield. Alright. And Hothead comes in. Yeah, so I literally can't fight anything, so I just might lose on the next turn. But we'll see what happens. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Instead of focusing, I'm going to pick up some attack. Just very, very hopeful I pull the 1 bystander. And I get that lucky. Yeah, I mean, I would assume they'd want to see like a nice, long, detailed game instead of one that's over by turn 5. But that's just me. If you want a short game, I'll give you a short game. Gotta give you what you want, right? Now this turn I could probably hit something, but it's probably going to be too late. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay, this could be it. Turn 5, here we go. That's a Master Strike. That's actually a good thing. This is probably, yeah, I'm safe. Believe it or not. Okay, Mojo captures a human shield. Fine. Each player reveals a tech hero or discards at random. Also fine, I have a tech hero in Mr. Fantastic. That's wonderful. Alright, I might be able to survive this yet. We'll see. Let's begin. I'm going to play Knuckle Sandwich, which is a focus ability. I can focus 3 recruit to get 2 attack, which I probably will be using. I can't forget about size changing, though, although I don't have any range or instinct to reduce Human Torch's attack, which is rough. But, like, I literally can't let a single escape happen anymore. Oh, I should update the counter. 2 villains have escaped. Okay. Now, let's draw 2 cards with Mr. Fantastic. 1 and 2. Okay, points are points. And I got 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 recruit total. 9, actually. And 1 attack. And I have Invisible Woman's focus ability. I would really love to pick up this rare, but I absolutely must hit something. So let's say I focus with Knuckle Sandwich, and let's say I focus 3 times. I would get 2, 4, 6, 7 total attack. I could go ahead and do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or I can go 3, 7. I can get 2 Human Torch cards that way. And I can clear 2 city spaces, which might not save me because of the twist. But I think I have to focus everything I've got. So I'll focus all 9 recruit to get 6 attack to give me 7. I could just focus and clear 1 space, but I do not know what my next hand is going to look like. I might as well hit the M.O.D.O.K.S just in case I can size change a Human Torch later. I guess I'm lucky that I don't have any cards in my discard pile to KO for the recruit, though. Okay, I'm going to go with my gut and hit Human Torch for full price for both, because that might activate some more size changings. So let's go in the bank and get call for backup. I want attack, though, but I'm going to take both of them. Yeah, it's a Johnny Wood, right? So I'll take this out, and that means I rescue him. I do like the theme of human shields and micro-sized heroes, because it's kind of the same thing. They're being captured in the Microverse, and then they're being trapped by the villains. And yeah, let's go ahead and do the same with the hothead in the sewers. Gain as a hero. Also, I'll happily gain that wound for all that attack. Okay, good turn. Saved me at the last moment. Let's see if it was enough. There's 11 twists in here, and they will be the end of me. A bad twist chain could cause me to lose on this next turn, turn 6, which is, there it is. Okay. If I pull a second twist at all, I lose. Also, I only have 2 attack this turn, so I probably lose I have 3 attack. So I can hit the M.O.D.O.K.S at least. Let's see what happens here. I gotta play 2 cards for the twist. Back to the villain deck. First one is M.O.D.O.K.S. Second one is Human Torch. Okay. At least it wasn't a chain. I can fight something, but it's still gonna be a pain. Now I gotta tuck something for the twist. I need attack. I just need attack. Yancey's Street's gonna trigger every time though, so I'm actually tuck Mr. Fantastic. I have to stop doing that because I'm gonna need him to focus for some bigger hands. Unfortunately, Sue's alone here, so I only get 2 attack, not 4. And I am at 3. And I'm at 3 recruit. No focuses to do here. I can KO a hero that costs 1 or more from my hand or discard pile to KO this wound. Honestly, I might KO Johnny. Let's see. Now, I'll keep it for now. I do have a range, so Hothead is only 2 to hit, which is nice. So I can hit that instead. And I think I might do that. Plus, Johnny can KO some wounds later. Alright, yeah, let's do the size changing on Hothead, which means Hothead is actually going to be only 2 attack, because I have the range played. I could KO with the M.O.D.O.K.S, but yeah, I'll do it. So let's blow him up and gain it as a hero. Maybe the reshuffle will be nice to me. And with 3 recruit, I can pick up it started on Yancey Street, which will almost always give me 4 recruit, which is wonderful, especially for focus abilities. All right, I'm being a little optimistic, and hopefully that's not misplaced. Now I'm gonna need more attack than this, you guys. Okay? All 3 of yous are in the server. I want you to summon some good attack for the last 3 cards. I'm counting on you. This will be fun. You know what? I'm gonna see which cards each of you summoned for the last 3 cards. All right, so Doormat here has given me what? An agent. Okay. Very funny. Silver Fox, what do you give me? A trooper. All right. All right, Kyla, come on. What do you give me? Hothead. All right. I knew Kyla was gonna help me out. Thank you, Kyla, for that hothead. And turn 7 gives us another. Speaking of hothead, Human Torch. Speaking of hothead, let's play it. I need the attack right now. I am desperate. 4 attack, I gain the wound, I don't care. Give me an enraging wound. No, it's not an enraging wound. See, you'd think that enraging wounds are going to make wounds negligible, but you never get them when you want. Just like anything else. 5 total attack, 6 total attack, which means I can clear 2 spaces, which is wonderful. I've got 2 recruit and 7 total attack, actually. So I can go... I don't have any heroes in my discard pile. I have instinct heroes coming up. I should probably leave Call for backup for when they're super cheap to hit. And just hit both M.O.D.O.K.S, even though I lose out on both KOs, but I do have Invisible Woman later. I could KO 2 heroes from the HQ, which would give me a total of 4 recruit, which would let me take 4 of a kind. If I get a second yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in the bridge. I'm going to go down to 4. I'm going to hit this M.O.D.O.K.S. I will KO. It started on Yancey Street, despite it being so good, to give me an extra recruit. And see what takes its place. Okay. Unseen Rescue. I have no heroes to KO for this M.O.D.O.K. So I'm at 3 recruit, and I can't take anything there. Which is too bad. I'm going to sacrifice the other KO for expediency here and take out this M.O.D.O.K. as well. A little too bad on that front, but hopefully I can hit these for 1, you know? With 3 recruit, I'll get a sidekick. It's standard sidekick, and that's welcome. Things are looking a little better, but still a little too close for comfort. Okay, I got focus attack on this next turn. Turn 8, another Johnny, a stronger Johnny, but I do have size changing for his color, and I have it for a thing. It's not microscopic size changing, so 1 is all you need. Good. All right, let's adjust some attacks. Once I play these, it'll come into effect. But just like keep track, once I play those colors, classes, this one will be 1, this one will be 1, and this one will be 4. When What If Season 2 finally comes out, I'm excited to play this. I will probably give you a tournament set up with Trap Heroes in the Microverse and Avengers Across Time. The 14 unique card hero set sounds really fun for this scheme. Okay, this is going to be a very good turn. Wow, I was so close to destruction there for a moment. Okay, 2 recruit. Focus 2, I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I'll use that if I am able to. I've got Knuckle Sandwich with focus 3 to get 2 attack. And I got it started on Yancey Street, which is a great card. I got rid of 1 already. Up to 9 recruit. And then 4 of a kind. I've played other cards that cost 4. So I'm at 4 total attack from this. Fantastic Four are great for big numbers when they work together. Okay. So again, high priority is to clear the city. It'll cost 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 total attack to clear the entire city. I can go... I need to focus 4 times, which I can almost do. I'm short 1 recruit to focus 4 times. I'm very curious about that hero set. The playtesters know, and they can't say anything, and I wish they could, because they're probably really excited to say something, but I look forward to finding out. Well, I'm going to start by taking Flame On for the 4 raw attack. So, here we go. Nope, that's not what I meant to press. So I'm definitely going to take the discounted Human Torches, which means I do need a little bit of attack, so I need to focus once with Thing. So down to 8, which gives me 2 attack, and that's all I need to take both of these call for backup cards. So I'm just going to take them this way, gain them both, 1 each for 1. That's great. And now, what I could do is I could focus 6 more. I can't clear that enemy. I could clear the human shield, but I also have a rare in the HQ, Invisible Barrier, that could prevent human shields, which is very, very good. And it's 5 attack, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this for 7. Yeah, I'm just looking at the chat. Yeah, I guess I agree with you guys. The best move here. There's another Knuckle Sandwich. Haven't been able to KO with Invisible Woman, but I've had other priorities. Okay, all of a sudden, things are looking much, much better. This hand can't fight much. I will get to draw 2 cards, though. Turn 9 is a Master Strike. Okay, so Mojo gets 1 more Human Shield. He sure has a lot of them. I'm going to have to get some big attack to take those all out. And I reveal Mr. Fantastic again to not discard a card at random. He's been very helpful for that. Let's draw some cards, shall we? Starting with Unstable Molecules, draw 2 cards. I realized this was in this game, and the Ancient one was in the last game, who has an almost identical card. Sweet. Let's gain some wounds. I'm hoping for some Enraging Wounds this time. I gain a wound. Yes, I got Massive Blood Loss, which is a sentence nobody has ever said. This one requires you to discard a card to play it, which actually could have some synergy with the KOing a wound or card from your discard pile. Then we've got a Call for Backup. You may KO a wound from your hand or discard pile if you do get +1 recruit. I think I have a standard wound in there I want to get rid of. Oh, yes I do, at the very bottom. Yeah, I need a greeting card that says that. Congrats on your massive blood loss. I get 1 more attack for that. And I got some graves to play. I got 1 attack, 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit, up to 7 recruit there. All right. Great. I'm going to clear the city a little more. I can't take one of Mojo's Human Shields. Yeah, I want to think about that. So I'm going to spend 3 attack to rescue that Human Shield, and by my rules here, I get rid of the Human Shield, and I get a bystander rescued. It's going to be the Undercover Agent. The player of your choice gains the Shield Officer. I guess I have to choose myself, and it's Fitzsimmons. That's welcome. I can't, if I'm correct, I can't get Mojo's Human Shield because each one is 6, and I only had 5 attack. Okay, with 7 recruit, I have some options. I actually don't have any options. I don't have any focus abilities in my hand or in play, so I have to recruit something. I got Crime Stopper here as the most expensive card I can get. Whenever you defeat a villain in the bank this turn, rescue a bystander, and you can move villains around. Only good to prevent nasty escape effects, otherwise I don't really care. I just need raw attack, so 4 of a kind is very, very good. It's 4 for 4. I already have a Knuckle Sandwich. I just want to thin the deck too. Unstable Molecules is also good. I just want to draw as many focus abilities as I can. If I take 4 of a kind, I can't take any cards unless the 3 cost shows up. But I can take Unstable Molecules and a Sidekick, which I will do. I think I have a big enough foundation to do that. And we'll take a Sidekick for 2. And it's Prodigy. Excited to play a copy with him. Okay. Now it's just the matter of getting chip damage against Mojo before the time runs out. I could still have, let's see, there's 8 more twists in there. Depending on when they show up, I could have a really unfortunate chain of twists that cause one single escape. And that is it. So I gotta completely clear the city as much as I can to reduce the chances of that happening. And get attack to deal with it once that does happen. Alright, looks good to me. Turn 10. The rare Human Torch. And this is a ranged card, which means I get a discount on it this turn. And he, unfortunately, Nova Flame, wants the city to be full. And I don't. So, nothing else at 6 attack if I do empty the city. Alright, let's start drawing some cards. Beginning with Unstable Molecules. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's draw some cards, get some attack, shall we? Fitzsimmons is going to be 1 attack and another card draw. I have a Grievous Wound in hand, so I'll play Call for Backup. Actually, no. I want to do this first. This will be the smart way to do it. I'm going to play Massive Blood Loss by discarding Fatal Blow, the Grievous Wound. Then, I'll play Call for Backup. 2 recruit. Oh, I didn't get the attack for Blood Loss. I'm at 4 attack. 2 recruit after I play Call for Backup. I will KO the Fatal Blow from my discard pile that I just put there. And I got 1 more recruit. Then I'm going to get a new wound with Hothead. I'm up to 8 attack. Give me that wound. It's going to be another standard. And then my Graves give me 2 more attack, up to 10, and then the Agent up to 4 recruit. Alright, so Nova Flame is 6. Yeah, 6 power isn't a lot, but the fact that you have to produce it at least 10 times, accounting for further strikes or tactics, is obnoxious. Whatever, I'm fine with it. I can clear the city, so I will. Down to 4 to hit Nova Flame and gain it as a hero. At least if I play it, I can capitalize on whatever villains. If I have a Scheme Twist chain that doesn't go all the way to the end, I can take advantage of that. Alright, and Werewolves. Okay. Oh, I see. I thought you're talking about Mojo Broken Pants. Yeah. That's what he's a very annoying character and a very annoying mastermind, but he does give you lots of VP, you know? He wants to get those ratings up. He doesn't care if he has to be annoying to do it. Alright, this is fight KO one of your heroes for 4. Let's get rid of a shield agent. There we go. And look at that. That's a nice clear city. And I have 4 recruit that I almost forgot about. From Torch and a starter. Taking 4 of a kind. I need as much attack as I can get. And that's 4 attack. Almost all the time. Alright. We've gotten to a place where I feel pretty safe. That could be famous last words if I get a twist chain. But I still would like to do some more KOing. I'll take advantage of that with Invisible Woman's card if I can. Turn 11, another Torch. And thanks to size changing, once I play these ranged, it's going to be only 4. Alright. Starting with Flame On. 4 attack. I can focus 6 recruit to get 4 attack. Let's draw some more cards. Draw 2. It's a wild draw 2. 1, 2. Do I have any wounds to KO? I think I did get a standard one, so I'm going to get 2. Find that wound in my discard pile. And yep, there it is. KO it. And go up to 3 recruit. I, surprisingly, have not played any cards that cost 4 this turn, even though I played 3 Fantastic Four. 6, 5, and 3. That never happens. But I can use Prodigy to get a copy, if I wanted to. This Prodigy plays a copy of another hero I played this turn that cost 6 or less. I think I'm going to actually play this as a copy of Unstable Molecules right now, to draw 2 more cards. Because basically I turn him into a standard sidekick, which I'll do. So now I'll play the copy of Unstable Molecules to draw 2 more cards, 1 and 2. And now I get to play my actual standard sidekick to draw 2 more cards, 1 and 2. I was hoping to get a 4 cost that way, but I didn't. Oh well. At least I went through the deck a little faster. Do I have any other wounds I want to KO? I don't want to KO the Massive Blood Loss to get the extra recruit. And I got 6, 7, 8, and 9 recruit. 1 attack, and 4 of a kind, which doesn't do anything except give me 2 attack. So I do have focus 6 to get 4 attack. But first, I'm going to spend 4 attack to hit Flame On. And rescue it as a hero, basically. Gain it. City's empty again. I can focus 6 recruit to go up to 7. Hey, what is up? Roga Viola, welcome! I'm playing some Marvel Legendary with a bunch of Fantastic Four. Thank you for the raid. I forgot about raids. I don't usually stream at this time. Welcome, welcome. If you have any questions about Legendary, it's the best game ever. Please don't hesitate to ask. Alright, I think I'm going to not focus. I'm going to get some more good pickups here. Oh, there you are, Legends. You're behind this. Thank you very much. Okay, Crime Stopper. I don't really need the focus ability, but I do like the attack. I don't need the extra focus ability on Knuckle Sandwich either. Yeah, this HQ is not the best, but I do want Twisting Equations to make a hand like this even better next turn. So I'm going to take 8 Twisting Equations for 3. Down to 6. Oh, yes, and I have 1 Gigantic Hand. You get +1 attack for each card in your hand because I'm playing almost all Fantastic Four. This is almost always going to work. So you guys who just got here are in luck. You're going to see the full power of how the Fantastic Four work in this game. Alright, there's my next hand. Let's see what I am dealing with right now. Turn 12. 3, 2, 1. Scheme Twist! Awesome, I was thinking so. Love the board game community on Twitch. I'll go check your channel out after this. Alright, so here we go. I've played a single twist. Now I gotta do the twist chain. Hopefully not, but we'll see. I have an empty city. I'm in the best possible scenario for surviving this. So the twist is play 2 cards from the villain deck. Let's see what I end up playing. First card is another twist. So we're gonna start the twist chain here. Keep track of this. The first card I played 1 card for the first twist. Now I gotta play 2 cards for the second twist. And hopefully I don't have a big chain. Okay, we play a Call for Backup Human Torch, who's a micro-sized villain. We played our first card from that one. Let's play the second card from this Scheme Twist. And it's a Master Strike. I'll take it. So it's my second card played from this twist. Mojo captures a human shield. That's what he does. I'm not surprised. And then I gotta reveal a tech or discard a card at random. Unfortunately, I don't have a tech in this hand. So I have to discard a card at random. So I shuffle in my hand. I like how a bunch of people just raided. Now I'm playing Chained Scheme Twist, probably the most complicated thing in the game that is very rare in a lot of scenarios. I hope nobody gets overwhelmed. It's less complicated than it seems. All right. Discarding a dinosaur. Those who are watching, this is a custom alternate art version of the regular starter card for members of the channel. Normally it looks like... Well, where's the trooper? They're in my deck. Normally it looks like this. We just made it a custom dinosaur for this member. Okay, so that was the second card played from the second twist. I gotta play 1 more card from the first twist, and that is going to be another twist. Let's chain some more. And now I played 2 more cards from the villain deck for that twist. This could get really bad, you guys. So the first card played from the villain deck is Minor Domo, who comes in. Let me mark that was 1 twist played. Ambush. Minor Domo captures 2 human shields. Let's go ahead and give her human shields. Of course, a raid happens, and then it's the most complicated turn in the entire history of Legendary. All right. 2 human shields there. I'm not worried yet. Maybe I should be. And the second card from the villain deck, and hopefully ending this chain, is a Master Strike. All right, fine. I have to discard another random hero, whatever. So, once again, Mojo gets a human shield. I'm almost out of human shield tokens. Oh, there's one of the escape pile I don't need. All right. Well, there should be a bystander in that escape pile. All right. 1 more human shield. And each player reveals a tech hero or discards a card at random. The one turn I don't have a tech hero, I pull 2 Master Strikes. And that's 2 cards played from this twist. At least it ends there. It is really hard to shuffle 5 cards. I might roll a die in the future if there's even fewer. But I think I'm okay. All right. Unfortunately, I lose Disappearing Act, a very good card. So that one gets discarded. I still have attack potential, and that's really what I care about. All right, the twists are done. Now that the twists are done, I have to tuck 1 hero that costs 6 or less from the HQ to the bottom of the hero deck. And it's going to be... Again, if you're watching and you don't know what the heck's happening, please Please ask me questions. I love answering questions. That was a very complicated set of circumstances. I'm going to tuck... I don't need Crime Stopper. I don't need Knuckle Sandwich either right now. I already have one. So let's tuck that and see what I get. Unseen Rescue. A second one. Alright, let's see what I do have left. So I've got Knuckle Sandwich, which gives me 3 recruit. I can focus 3 recruit to get 2 attack. And I probably will. I've got 2 recruit from Yancey Street, triggered by Fantastic 4, up to 7 recruit. I'm at 9. So I can get 6 attack. Size changing on call for backup puts it down to 1 attack. And I got these human shields. So 2, 4, 6, 7. I am going to try to clear the entire city. There are 5 more twists in there. Let's focus. I'll do this in order. Focus once. Focus means spend recruit. Usual spending currency to get attack. Thing lets me do that. So I spend 3 recruit to get 2 attack. I'll spend 3 more recruit, down from 6 to 3 to get 2 more attack. I can't take out everything because I do that one more time and I would get 6 total attack. This is 2, 4, 6. It's fine. I'll stop focusing there. I'm gonna hit call for backup while I have. I could clear the space with the human shields completely. Maybe the bystanders will help me. You know what? I forget that those are bystanders and they might give me some more currency. So let's go to the sewers. Let's spend 2 attack to rescue a bystander by getting rid of this human shield. And that bystander is going to be the alligator trapper. No, the sewers isn't empty. I don't get the 2 recruit. I'm working on it. I'll spend 2 more to get this other human shield. Rescue another bystander. It's the opera singer. All right, shatter a villain in the bank. That's really funny. Wait a second. Wait a second. Human Torch only... Size changing happens the moment you fight it. So what happens here is I shatter Human Torch, which reduces him down to 2 attack. If I choose to do that. And then, once I decide to fight him, he gets -2 attack. So now he's at 0. Please let me know if I did that wrong, but I'm pretty confident that's the way it works. You get minus attack. I shattered a 3, not a 1. That's the trick. So, here we go. You shatter first, and then you do the size changing. That's fun. Yep, I'm pretty sure I did that correctly. And then I spend the last 2 attack I have. I have to get 2 attack. So I focus 3 more times to get 2 more attack. And I'll hit Minor Domo. And then, because I shattered and then size changed, I can hit Human Torch for free. Gain him as a hero, and now the city is cleared. Thanks to the opera singer. It was very nice of them. Alright. New hand. And there's Invisible Barrier. So, let me show you this real quick as I move on to the next turn. It says, if an ambush effect would occur, you may reveal this card and draw 2 cards instead. Now, this is where I do want a Scheme Twist chain. Because imagine if 3 ambush effects try to happen. That would be something. We'll see what happens there. Imagine pairing up Invisible Woman with... and this works on heroic ambushes from Black Panther and stuff, but also if you have cards to play extra cards from the villain deck, that could be very useful too. It's very good. Yeah, it changes how much you pay. I just use the dice to keep track. Oh, I got 2 rares. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, I do. 1, 2, 3. I drew an extra card because I forgot this was in there. So, I do have Nova Flame, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in hand. Here we go. Back to the villain deck. What are we playing? It is... Okay, well, this is fine. Ambush. Major Domo captures a human shield. No, you don't, because I have Invisible Woman. I reveal it. And draw 2 cards instead. 1 and 2. Yeah, kind of a... I almost hesitate to say broken, because it is a rare. And by definition, rares, unless they say you win the game or something, can't really be broken. They're supposed to be really, really good. It is way on the top end of really, really, really good, though. Although not in every situation. A lot of things don't have ambushes. I think the Mr. Tactics Rare, the Nullifier, is a bit rougher. Okay, Nova Flame, let's play it. I'm at 11 attack all of a sudden after those 2 rares. And I get +1 attack for each city space that contains a villain. That's 1, so I'm at 12. Alright, time to chip down some of those Mojo human shields this turn. We're for 15, 16. If you mean it literally, then yeah, I guess I'll agree with you. I'll play Hothead up to 20 attack, and I get a wound. It is a Shadow Drumstick. Not again. I just got a new one. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I played a card that costs 4. I'm at 24. Let me get the second die. All right, here's the power of the storms, of the Storm siblings together, and their rares. 24 attack. Actually, 25 and 2 recruit. If anybody's Karen. All right. Let's spend 4 to hit Major Domo, and then we'll just hit as many human shields as we can. Somebody has already done the math on that. All right. So each human shield costs 6, and that means a bystander rescue. So that first one's going to turn me down to 15 on this die, and we get rid of a human shield and rescue a bystander. That's just how I'm going to do it. I'll put him over here. This is the Paramedic. You may KO a wound from your hand or from any player's discard pile. I'll KO the drumstick that I just suffered. Next, we're going to go down to down 5, down 6. Another human shield. And bystander is a standard. Down to 3 to get another human shield. And that bystander is the actor. Choose a hero with the HQ that costs 4 or less. You guys spread and recruit and attack. That's only going to be Unseen Rescue. So I will get 2 attack, which won't do anything. Okay. I guess they were a music tech too. Yeah. All right. 2 recruit gets me a sidekick. Okay, sweet. Suddenly, I'm not feeling so pessimistic about this. Alright, turn 14 is another twist. Alright. Wish I still had Invisible Woman's rare, but it's fine. Let's see what happens. It's only 4 more twists. How bad could this be? First card played from that twist. Oh, let me zoom out real quick. First card is a Master Strike. Okay, well, you get a human shield back. However, I revealed twisting equations to avoid the discard at random. That's the last time you're going to do that. Back to the villain deck. Second card played is going to be a Hothead. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Let's load up some focuses. Starting with Mr. Fantastic's twisting equations. I can focus 2 to draw an extra card next turn as many times as I'm able to afford, and I want to. Flame on. 4 attack. And focus to get more attack. I got 2 calls for backup. I don't have any wounds in the discard pile, so these are just going to be 2 recruit, and the next one's going to give me 2 more recruit, and the agent is at 7, and I got a 5. All right. So with 1 range, by the way, when I decide to fight Hothead, it's down to a 2. So this makes it easy. Here's what I'm going to do here, you guys. I'm going to spend 2 attack, and take out Hothead, and gain as a hero. Because it is a hero. I don't know why I say gain as a hero. You just gain the hero. Okay, now I have 7 recruit. I think what I'm going to do is focus 3 times to draw 3 extra cards next turn. I could take 1 gigantic hand, but I think a big hand next turn, I already have one gigantic hand, is going to be better. So let's go 6-5, 4-3, 2-1. I focus 3 times, 3 extra cards next turn. Let's do that right now. Total of 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that was a good decision. Turn 15. Oh, I forgot to tuck a hero, didn't I? I sure did. So let me tuck before this twist happens. It'll be another knuckle sandwich I would have tucked. And now let's do... I probably forgot earlier because of all these chains, but... There's another twist. So I play 2 cards in the villain deck, and then I tuck a hero. First one is... another scheme twist! So now we gotta zoom out and keep track of this stuff. Alright, 1 twist, 2 twist. So the first card I played from the first one was the twist, and now I play 2 for the second twist. Let's hope I don't run out the villain deck. Spiral. I didn't get the Invisible Woman rare, so the ambush does happen. Each player draws a covert hero, or discards their hand. Each player who discarded their hand this way draws 5 cards. Thank goodness I have a covert hero to avoid that. That was the first card play from the second twist. Second card play from the second twist is a Flame On Johnny Storm. It's a gigantic hand either way, right? And now I play for the second card from the first twist, and it's going to be another. Okay, cool. And that's where that ends. Alright, let's see what this gigantic hand can do. I'm going to begin by drawing some cards with Unstable Molecules 1 and 2. Alright. Let's go. Starting with Hothead for attack. Getting myself a wound, and it is another enraging wound. It is Wild Rage, just to attack. That's welcome. Now I've got... I probably want to do some KOing this turn, so I'm going to keep this. Focus 2. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Let me organize this. I kind of made a mess. There's a lot going on here. Okay. I don't have any wounds I want to KO. I think all I have are the enraging ones. Although I wouldn't mind getting rid of those. I have enough good stuff anyway. I'll play Call for Backup. Thank you. Yeah, the chains really messed me up on that tucking, so let's get rid of an Unseen Rescue. Hey, it's clobbering time! Don't have a lot of strength cards for it, but it's still a good card for me. Yeah, no KO. You know what? No, I'm fine. I'll play Yancey Street for 1, 2, 3, 4 attack, recruit. I can get his clobber in time, but I can also KO a bunch of stuff from my discard pile, so I have to make that decision. I got Knuckle Sandwich for 3 more recruit, I'm up to 11. I can focus 3 to get 2. I've got 4 of a kind, up to 8 total attack. Did I play one that cost 4? Yeah, the other Invisible Woman. And to play Massive Blood Loss, I'm going to have to discard a card. I'll go up to 11 by discarding an agent. And then a Trooper and an agent. So 12 and 12 exactly? That's weird. So size changing is going to reduce Flame On to 4. I absolutely positively must clear the city. And then Call for Backup is going to be at 1. That's going to be 4, 5, 11. I have just enough attack to clear the entire city. So I will do that, and then I can just KO some stuff or get the rare. Probably KOing sounds fun because I get to I can KO 6 cards from my discard pile, and that's really, really good. So let's fight Spiral first, who has no fight effect. Then we'll take care of Flame On. I'm gonna check my discard pile. If I have 6 cards to KO, that's what I'll do. Otherwise, I'll get the rare. Take out Flame On. For 4, and then I'm left with 1 Johnny here. Take him out for 1 and gain him as a hero. Rescue him, I guess I should be saying. Okay. Yeah, but 6 Grays KO to 6 Grays KO. So let me see. What's in my discard pile? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have exactly 6 Grays. I can pick up the rare later. I'm not going to pass up on this. I'm going to KO 6 of my starters by focusing 6 times to KO a card from my hand or discard pile. Also my hand, so I could also KO that way. So let me do this. My discard pile is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to keep my troopers for now, so I'm going to go ahead and KO 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to KO 1 trooper. 5, and this one from my hand. Oh, it's not. I already played it. It's not in my hand at all, so I have to KO the gray. All right, all 6 grays in my discard pile. Seems that was too much fun not to do with Disappearing Act. And just like that, I KO'd half my starters, and I already KO'd some. I think. Maybe I didn't. All right, that's how I'm going to end my turn. Definitely. I'm not going to get the reshuffle yet, as you can see, but I will draw into more. I like seeing a lot of grays on turns where I have 1 card left in my deck and a bit of draw, because I can force that shuffle with with this. My discard pile is so much better right now. Turn 16 is Werewolves. These Werewolves capture a human shield. I gotta hurry this up. I haven't hit Mojo yet, and I'm running out of cards in the villain deck. But I've just thinned my deck by 6 grays. I think I can make up the gap there. Let's try. All right, draw 2 cards. Here we go. 1. Oh, yes. I need to see when my hand's going to be at maximum size. Probably now. After I'm going to try draw with Fitzsimmons first. Yeah, this shuffle right here with only a few grays is wonderful. 1 and 2. Here we go. Second card is Human Torch. All right. Let's draw with Fitzsimmons. 1 attack and a card draw, just in case. All right, we got a Visible Barrier. Unfortunately, it's not going to be in my hand at the start of a turn, but 5 attack is 5 attack. I'm not going to get more cards. I don't have his focus ability, so I'll play this now. And Fantastic 4, you get a +1 attack for each card in your hand. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. So I'm at 8 attack. Just like that. Invisible Barrier. 13. You can still reveal this when it's in play, if an ambush ability were to happen. Flame On. 17 total attack. So +4, I can focus to get more. And I don't have any wounds. So I'm at 2 recruit when I play Call for Backup. Then I'm at 2 more recruit up to 4, and then 1 attack here up to 18 attack, and 4 recruit. Alright, let's do as much damage here as I can. I gotta clear the city first. There are 2 more twists, so that's a lot of extra cards played. By the way, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards left in the villain deck. That is not great. So let's say I play twist, and 1 twist, and that's 1, 2. There's not a lot of turns left. You guys, I might only have 2 turns left, or 3. So, yeah, I think instead I'm going to focus on Mojo because I'm running out of time. And hopefully there's not enough to chain into... Yeah. I'm going for Mojo's Human Shields because if I focus on other things, I might just run out of time before an escape even happens. So I can take out... It's only 3 Human Shields on him that I can hit. But let's see if the bystanders... And I can focus more. Let's see if the bystanders do stuff for me. Down to 12 to hit the first Human Shield. It might be too late for me, honestly. First bystander is the Comic Shopkeeper. Reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. 1, 2, 3. The player of your choice gains one of them that cost 3 or less. Oh, I'll gain twisting equations. Put the rest back in any order. Both on top. Down to 6, another Human Shield. And that bystander is Damage Control. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Put anything that costs 2 or less into your hand. Put the rest back in the order. And I can't play Massive Blood Loss because they have no other cards in my hand. That's unfortunate. Last Human Shield I can take this turn is going to be a standard bystander. Okay. I can focus 6. I don't have 6 anymore. I don't really want to take... Actually, I'll take Unseen Rescue because that could give me some beneficial effects. Yeah. The chain won't cause it. I'm in closer. But I'm a little worried. For a good reason, I think. Okay. Not as good of a hand as I wanted, actually. Turn 17 is another Human Torch. I can KO this when I defeat a henchman, but I'm probably not good at it, so I got, let's see, 2, 6 attack. Knuckle Sandwich that has the focus 3 to get 2 attack, so I got 3 recruit here. And I got a lot of wound KOing. I'm gonna actually... do this. I'm gonna get 2 recruit, and then I'm gonna KO Massive Blood Loss, actually. To get 1 more recruit. And then 7, 8, 9, 10. So I will take out 1 Human Shield from Mojo for 6. Getting me News Reporter, draw a card. Alright. 4 of a kind. I have not played a card that costs 4 this turn somehow. How was that possible? Wild. Alright, I got 2 attack then. Which means... By the way, Hothead is down to 2. I can focus 6 to get 4, or I can focus 3 to get 2. That's the same thing. I'm realizing right now. So, I'm gonna focus only 3, I guess. 9, 8, 7. Up to 4. I guess I'll focus everything I have. I would rather get 1 gigantic hand, but I'm not drawing cards. I'm not gonna reshuffle anytime soon. Let's focus 6 to get 4. Up to 8. Yeah, the smaller increment does let me do that. But as far as the exchange rate, it's the same. Yeah, so let's go with the last human shield on Mojo for 6. Which is going to be standard bystander. And then for the 2, we'll take out... Oh, as I knock the villain deck over. Not many cards, I don't know how I knocked that down. So Hothead is gained and exploded at the same time. And then that goes away. Okay. That's all I got right now. Mojo is exposed, but I haven't gotten any tactics. Oh, this is a really good hand, though. We'll see what happens here. Alright, turn number 18. Come on. Stanley! Hello. Very happy to see Stan getting captured by the Werewolves. Now let's see what this turn does. I got Disappearing Act, 2 Recruit, and the KO ability. I got 3 Hotheads. Let's play them all. Me neither. Excelsior. I gain a wound. First one is Psychic Trauma. Second one is a standard wound. And the third one is going to be a standard wound. Got the Grievous ones out of the way. So I played 1, 2, 3, I have a 12. Now I'm going to play Nova Flame. I'm an 18 attack. Plus 1 for the 1 city space that contains a villain. I'll leave this unplayed just in case something weird happens. Let's hit Mojo. First tactic is billions of TV viewers. Each other player reveals a tech hero or chooses a random bystander from the victory pile. Mojo captures those bystanders as human shields. Unfortunately, I don't have a tech. So I gotta give him a human shield, which is really annoying. I could have avoided this one easily. Maybe it'll be a bystander with a good effect. I don't get to see what it is. It's just shuffled. That was really frustrating. Alright. He's gonna get whoever this is. And then we're gonna spend 6 to get it. Down to 7. The human shield rescued is the damage control again. Alright, let's see what they can do for me. Top 2 cards of your deck. Put any that cost 2 or less into your hand. Oh, Rusty does. Put the rest back in any order. So I can actually play Rusty now. When attack, investigate your deck for a card that costs 0, KO it or discard it. Put the sidekick to the bottom of the sidekick stack. Neither of them cost 0. I'm going to put Flame on the top for whatever reason and tuck Call for backup. Let's hit the Mastermind again. Gotta hurry it up. Brain Melting TV Marathon. Each other player without a Mojo tactic in the victory pile gains a wound. I have one, so I'm good. Especially because I just hit him just now. Where did I put that other Mojo tactic? I don't know where I put it, but whatever. Okay. That's that. I'll get a sidekick and call it a turn, and hopefully I can survive. Standard sidekick? Alright. Oh, I guess I could have focused to KO. I didn't think about that. That's okay. Johnny will take care of the wounds. Oh, there's the tactic. It was right there. All right. They do, so I'm hoping I get enough attack to deal with them all. But it's going to be a lot of attack. Turn 19. All right, here we go. Scheme Twist time. This might be my last turn. I do get to finish it out if it changes in the way I expect it to, but we'll see. Okay, here we go. Play 2 cards in the villain deck. 1 Minor Domo, 2 Human Shields, and number 2. All right, good. My turn doesn't end. My game doesn't end here. It'll definitely end next turn because there's only 2 cards left. So I have 2 turns left to hit him for several counts of 6. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm going to try. I'm definitely going to try. And I got a tuck. So let's get rid of Crime Stopper. I do get a reshuffle after this, so any KOing or drawing I can do, or twisting equations. Twisting equations might be really good because I can set up my next turn to have a lot of cards. We'll see what I end up doing. So draw 2 cards. Actually, that's going to cause the reshuffle. That's fine. I want to do it now. Do I want to recruit first, though, before I do that? I'm probably going to focus and not recruit, unless I can get the rare, but that's just 1 card. Draw extra cards. I got Flame On for 4 attack. I got the Trooper for 5th attack. I played a card that costs... I haven't played a card that costs 4. She keeps failing on this. Yancey Street's going to give me 4 more recruit. Up to 6. So A, I recruit right now before the reshuffle, or B, I don't, and I use that... I turn that all into twisting equations. I think I turn it all into twisting equations. I think I just draw without recruiting. Even though there's a rare sitting right there. I have a lot of good cards that can chain together, so... I'm going to play Unstable Molecules to draw 2 right now. There's 1 card, and I draw 1 more. I have enough to hit him once, and I just focus to get as big of a hand as I can for the next turn. Luckily, actually no. Never mind. This is my last turn, you guys. I just realized. I forgot the scheme says Evil Wins in the villain deck runs out. I thought I would get to finish the turn out, but I missed that Evil Wins. So this is my last turn. That's unfortunate. I'm going to play it out anyway and see if I would have won, but technically I will lose. This is my last card draw then. Actually, it's a 50-50 shot. If I pull the twist, I'll lose. If I don't pull the twist, I won't lose. There's 2 cards left. I was assuming I would pull the twist first. So it's all up to that. I got a sidekick. All right, let's keep drawing. Sidekick. Let's draw 2 cards. 1 and 2. All right, I'll happily gain both wounds. I'm not really going to do a reshuffle anymore. Up to 9 and wound. Oh. The trap is left. Thank you. I forgot I didn't see that. Up to 13 and get another wound. It's a grievous wound, and now I can play 4 of a kind and get 4 attack up to 17. And I do have wounds now, so I can play Call for Backup up to 8 and 9 after I KO one of these grievous wounds. Alright. Let's hit Mojo. Not quite 3 times. Down to 11. He's going to get Human Shield. Let's go ahead and hit him. Alright. Mojo branding opportunity. Oh, I forgot about this part. Draw a card for each Mojoverse villain in your victory pile. That's... How many of those do I have? 1, 2... It's only 4, but 4 cards drawn is really good. This might have won me the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot about that tactic. Just making sure I don't have any more. There's 1 in the escape pile. And 1, 2... And the trap is not a villain, but that's it. Alright, there's only 4. I do get to draw 4 cards, though. Make it good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's some good attack there. That might have won me the game. He does get a Human Shield, though. So I'll blow up the tactic. He's got to make a big finish for those ratings. Alright. Flame On. 4 attack. 15 attack. Hothead. Yeah, I think that's going to do it, you guys. 19 total attack and get a wound. Standard wound. And let's draw a card with Fitzsimmons. Let's see what we get. One more attack up to a 20 on the die, and drawing into Disappearing Act. Not as useful right now, but still good. I still have focus. I can focus everything. I'm good. And 21 attack. Yeah, it is a last turn win. We'll see if the next card was a Scheme Twist anyway. So let's maximize my VP and clear the whole board if we can. Human Shield Rescue for 5, and it's going to give me the Doormat. You're showing up a lot in this setup. Doormat Bystander. Wait, I'm at 15, not 5. Someone's gonna correct me in just a second. All right, I'm at 8 or 9 after I hit him. All right. You get +1 recruit for each bystander in your victory pile. All right, guess how much recruit I get, you guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 recruit. So I'm at 23 that I can focus and do some fun stuff with. If only I had focus to draw with Silver Surfer, but I don't. But I can turn that all into attack. Cool. Great ending. Before I hit Mojo, technically, you could hit Mojo and then continue out your turn, but just for the flavor of it on streams, I like to clear everything else out first. So let's just clear what else I've got. By the way, Johnny is down to 2. I don't need to hit him for VP anyway, but I will get these bystanders. 876 to get this Human Shield rescued, and that's going to give me the Rockstar. Rescue another bystander. Private Investigator. Choose Recruiter Attack. Investigate for a card that I'm going to investigate for attack. 1 and... Oh, I failed! I failed so hard. I should have done it with the focus abilities. Yeah, did I forget to give him his Human Shield? After his last tactic? I did. Thank you. That's fine. I tucked both of these. I was hoping for something else. So yeah, let's spend the last 6 to get that Human Shield off of Mojo. I can focus to get more attack. It is going to be this bystander. Standard. I have to make sure I have enough attack to hit him. So, my exchange rate is focus 6 to get 4. I don't have thing out at all. So it has to be in increments of 6. So 3, 17. You get 4 attack. I'll just keep doing that. 11 gives me 8 attack. Down to 5 recruit gives me a total of 12 attack. And that's where it has to stop. So all I have is 6 attack to spare. So the max of VP I can get is by taking out the War Wolves and getting Stan Lee, and maybe... actually, I just investigated. So I can do this slightly differently. Fight to kill one of your heroes. Dinosaur blows up. And... Did I spend to get that? I don't think so. I should have spent 3. I should be at 9. Right? Unless I did spend it, then otherwise I spent double and someone will correct me. Okay, say a hero name. Reveal the top 3 cards of the deck. Put one of those cards with that exact hero name into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. Which hero name should I say? I'm gonna say Invisible Woman. I'm gonna pitch for the rare. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. No, 2 wounds and read. Oh man, I already played all my cards, so 1 gigantic hand wouldn't really do much for me. That's just fine. Thanks anyway, Stanley. And then I have to maximize my BP, I'll go down to 7 and get... Oh my gosh, it's a Viral Blade. Long time no see. Get a bystander. Public speaker. I get 1 recruit, which means I can focus again. So I'll focus 6 to get 4 more attack. I'm at 11 attack. Cool. So now I have more to spare. I can maximize my VP. I'll spend 2 more to get this Human Shield rescued, which is going to give me this bystander. Cypher. Yeah, I figure it's a weird time. Happy you're able to catch me this time. On to Minor Domo. That's just going to cost me 2 attack. Hey, what's up, Tricky Vic? Long time no see as well. Down to 7. And... or start a different time, right? Thank you very much. It's the same channel. I didn't change channels, but thank you. And yes, hit the Mastermind for the final blow. Here we go. Oh, gotcha. All right. Oh, your new account. Got it. Or your new channel account. Got it, got it, got it. Thank you. Nice to see you guys again. Blow it up. And that's going to be it. Somehow we won. I was sure I was going to be a goner with that one. So, I mean, great job, Montax, for building that. Let's see what was left in the villain deck. Let's see. Next card was the Twist. So I would have lost on the next turn because the villain deck would have emptied, and that would have been the Evil Woods condition. That is it. Man, it is hard to overstate the power of the Fantastic Four when they all work together. So good. Yeah, let me do the prediction. It was a win on that one. I'm sorry, Captain Majornica. We won that one. That was great. 5 fun level for short. I'm sure to watch. It was fun to, like, I love the comeback at the end. If it didn't work out, probably wouldn't have been as fun, but it did, so it was. You know how it works? All right, you guys. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I did win. Let me count my VP in case you're curious. And then please stick around. It was very nice for somebody to raid me. We're gonna support the very small board game community on Twitch. Not as big of a group as you might think. So we want to support all the creators we can because we all love board games here. Let me count my VP and I'll send you over to somebody who's streaming board games. I don't usually stream at this time, so there should be some people on. So I got 1, 2, 3, 9. Nope, I can't count. 8, 10, 12, 16, 19, 21, 23. And bystanders are all worth, I buried him, 3. 26, 29, 32, 35, 38, 41, 44, 47, 50, 53, 56, 59, 62, 65, 68, 71, 74, 79, 84, 89, 94. So 94 VP. Mojo gives big numbers, and that's what he does. All right, you guys. Again, I won't be streaming Thursday, but I'll be back next week, hopefully at the regular time. Let me go ahead and see who is streaming some board games right now. Shout out a channel if you have one for me, but otherwise, I want to check out who is streaming board games. If anybody's streaming Legendary, I would be an automatic follow or automatic raid, I think. I don't think anybody is streaming it right now. Going for board games. It looks like somebody's streaming, I don't know what this is, but Loozapalooza is a cool channel, and I follow them, and it's been a while since I've rated them, so we're going to check them out. They're playing Welcome To. I don't know what this game is, but we're going to go check them out. All right, you guys. I will see you guys next week. Have a great rest of the day and week, and look forward to those Week 7 final week of the tournament setups. On Thursday morning, I'll be working on those on Wednesdays, and then we'll have final tournament results and some giveaways. It'll be a lot of fun. See you guys. Thanks for watching.